up, everybody? We're training hard. We're getting ready. Everybody's stoked. A lot of people are looking forward to what's about to happen in the world of boxing, and we're all looking forward to March 7th. We respect Robert. Robert's never been stopped, and when I hear a fighter's never been stopped, I hear that as a challenge, you know, especially being a puncher, and knowing that he's coming up from the lighter division. You know, there's fighters. Floyd Mayweather came up from the lighter division. Manny Pacquiao came up from the lighter division. You know, so there are some of the best fighters in the world make their way up into the welterweight division, and they hold their own, and they go toe-to-toe with guys like me who were originally 147 pounds, always was and always will be. Last fight, we got a knockdown. So I satisfied a little bit of the puncher in me by producing a knockdown in the first round of the last fight. I just wasn't able to put the icing on the cake by cutting the bout short. We're going to be training extremely hard for this fight. We're truly looking forward to the challenge that the Ghost is going to bring, and we are looking forward to having a fight that goes less than 12 rounds. But we will be prepared no matter what the outcome. We've watched more than just the Andre Berto fight now, and you know, he's an active fighter. He's an active fighter. He will fight you on the inside. He'll try to hit you with his power punches from the outside. You know, he's truly a fighter. He wants to fight. And if you're holding him or he's holding you, that doesn't mean that he's going to stop fighting. He will keep fighting every second of the fight. He's well conditioned from what I've seen. You know, he's saying that he's going to be prepared. I believe the man. We're at a world-class level. Every fighter at this stage should be prepared. Excuse me, my dogs are going a little crazy. Give me 1 second. But I'm gonna do a little wrestling in my training camp here. You know, we're gonna get ready. I don't want it to be a shock to me. You know, he's not gonna be able to surprise me by roughhousing me on the inside. We're gonna do the best that we can. You know, we're obviously going to bring southpaw sparring into the camp, but I'm not going to be able to bring Guerrero into the camp. You know what I mean? So there should be a few minor changes that I'm going to have to make fight night, but we're going to do the best that we can to be prepared for the fight. We're just excited, man. We love to switch it up, you know. Unlike Mayweather, I like diversity, you know. I want to fight the boxers. I want to fight the punchers. I want to fight the world, baby. You know, we want the whole world. Come one, come all, you know. So March 7th is Robert the Ghost Guerrero. It's been a long time since I've had to face a fighter like him who has the experience that he has and has the mentality that he has and has the roughness that he has. And we're looking forward to those challenges, and we're looking forward to overcoming them.
You know, one thing I got to say is, you know, Keith hasn't fought nobody like me. He's fought tough guys with experience, but he hasn't fought nobody like me. So, you know, we're going to be 100% prepared. And, you know, you see me in the gym, Steve. We come and we get it. We come to get it, and we work hard. I respect every fighter that comes in the ring with me. You know, Keith Thurman, he's a great fighter. You know, he's quick on his feet, quick hands, got power. You got to respect that. You know, my whole idea is to come ready for whatever's going to happen in that ring. You know, whether it's inside, outside, whatever happens. If he gets on the move, you got to be ready for it. And you know, it's being well prepared for the fight. And you know, we're professionals, and that's what we do. Is we get well prepared to be in that ring. You know, it's an experience. You know, especially you know, everything that comes around the whole circus with Floyd and you know, with the all accesses and all that stuff. You know, in your camp. You know, following you around day to day. You know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and you got to be well prepared for it. But you know, it could be a distraction if you let it, and you know, you got to be 100% focused. And you know, I think this is going to be even bigger. You know, with the viewing audience that comes along with NBC, it's going to be even bigger. So. You know, I'm excited about it, and you know, very focused and ready to go.
You know, most ducking that occurs in the sport of boxing is political. You know, whether it be on the promoter's end, whether it be on the manager's end, or whether it be on the trainer's end, or even the fighter's end. You know, everybody has a reason to go the route that they go in the world of boxing. I've said this before in my statements. You know, I've said a lot about people who have avoided me, but at the end of the day, I'm truly not mad at nobody because we're all in it for the same reasons, man. We're all in it to have the career that we want and to put food on our tables for our families, you know. This is a career. This is a sport. So the pride and the fighter in me says let's all fight. But I know the businessman in me and the businessman inside the rest of these fighters, them and their team are going to strategically plan out their careers. And it's taken a little while, but here I am, me and the Ghost. He's known that I've been knocking on his door. We've been trying to get this fight for a while. He's ready for it. They took their time, but now they feel like it is the time. You know, he said it himself, I've never fought a fighter like him, and he's correct. I've never fought Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Every single fighter is an individual, and I look forward to what he brings to the table come March 7th. We have options in this fight, you know. I plan on Robert coming in, trying to take it, trying to bring the dog out of me, show me the dog within himself, and show me, you know, how tough he really is, and back up all that him and his team have stated before. I pick individually, I pick how I want to perform. I have a game plan mentally going into the fight. This game plan is, you know, we're going to show him that we can do what we want to do to him. You know, he's going to back up this fight. He's going to move forward this fight. We're going to do our best to control the fight. If I feel I can control the fight, in the middle, or by pushing him to the ropes, or if I can control the fight on the outside, I'm going to figure that out within the first half of the fight. As long as the fight continues after the first half of the fight, I will permanently pick what I need to do to strategically win the complete second half of the fight, hands down. You know, something that a lot of people don't understand about the sport is if you're not going to get the knockout, you got to prepare for the decision. The only way to fully prepare for the decision is to win 7 out of 12 rounds. That's all you need. You need 7, hands down, no controversy. You need to win 7 out of 12. That's the fight plan, and that's why I say that Mayweather is the best 7-round fighter in the world because he's never lost a match.
Hey, we're here to fight. We're here to make it happen. We're here to give the fans a treat. You know, moving up 2 weight classes to 147 pounds, you know, people thought I was crazy. People looked at me and laughed. They're like, this guy's nuts. What is he doing? He's going to end his career. He's suicide. So I had to show everybody in the world, like, hey, you know what? I'm here. I'm going to come and take it. I'm going to come and get this weight class, and I'm going to come and destroy whoever gets in my way. And what you asked Keith earlier about the last guy that he fought, that he's like the best towards Mayweather, similar styles, that guy was the slowest guy on his feet ever. Mayweather is fast. I've been in there with him. He is fast. Mm-hmm. On his feet and with his hands. That guy was no comparison at all.
It was his accomplishments, not his style. It was just his accomplishments. Being an Olympian and being undefeated. That's where I made the comparison.
Oh man, if you're comparing the stats like that, I mean, it's laughable. Hey, you learn from experiences. You know, Mayweather was a big experience for me. You know, you go down, you break down tape, and you work off your game plan, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to work off our game plan. We're breaking down film on Keith, and you know, we got something in store for him. You know, there ain't no anger or anything. It's just coming out and fighting, coming out and doing your job and doing it to the best you can. And you know, this is a big deal. NBC, you got to come out. You know, we got to come out and show the fans, and you know, people that are not boxing fans that are going to be watching also. You got to come and get them and win their hearts and show them, hey, we're here to fight.
Oh, this is a dream come true. You know, I remember when I was 10 years old and I was looking through a history book on boxing, and I said to myself, wouldn't it be amazing for your face to be in a book like this one day? And I believe now that NBC is back into boxing on prime time, many fighters in all of the weight classes have an extreme opportunity to start building that household name. The world will start hearing more about these fighters, and eventually our names will get put on the list with Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, Had, Tyson, Evander. So this is it, man. We're about to bring boxing back 2015. I'm truly looking forward to it.
Just took a little time. I had the fight with Berto, I had the fight with 18, then Mayweather. So, making the jump to weight classes, it takes a lot out of you. Getting in with the bigger guys and all the hard training, and then the type of fights that I was fighting too. I was coming in going to war. So, it takes a lot out of your body, and you need time to recover. So, took a little time to recover, spend with the family, and got back in with Common Guy, and now we're in with Thurman. So focus is on Thurman, and we're going to be ready for it. Me, I fight anybody. I do things that a lot of fighters don't do. Move weight classes, jump up in weight class. The challenge is always. I'm always up for the challenge, and everybody's in my radar, looking for the best, looking to fight the best, because if you want to be the best, you got to fight the best. So, Keith Thurman's one of the best fighters in the world right now, and, that's who we got March 7th, and we're going to go out there and do what we got to do. Keith Thurman, look what they call him, one time. He's been taking everybody out, and it's a great challenge for me.
Ring Magazine has him ranked right under me. He's ranked number 8 right now currently by Ring Magazine. I'm ranked number 7. I think this is a terrific fight. This is how we break the ice. I really believe that my career is truly starting on March 7th, fighting Robert the Ghost Guerrero in the same venue that he fought Mayweather in. So this is a terrific opportunity to showcase my skills and my talent once more to the world of boxing. But after March 7th, they can no longer say who has Keith One-Time Thurman fought. Of course it could have happened sooner. A lot of things could have happened sooner. Why are Mayweather and Pacquiao still in negotiations right now? Exactly. Things could always happen sooner, But I'm a man of faith. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I'm happy. If we would have fought sooner, we would not be the main event. At least not me. I wouldn't, I most likely would not have been the main event. It would have had to been to be headlining on NBC primetime network. I really can't ask for anything else. Robert the Ghost Guerrero, this is a perfect opportunity. He wants to make a big statement. No one's beaten me to this day. There's no better way in the welterweight division for someone who's jumping up 2 weight classes to make a better statement besides taking out one of the youngest and toughest welterweights in the division today. And for myself, this is a measuring stick to outperform Mayweather in Mayweather's hometown. So for both of us, this is just extremely exciting, and this is a real fight. We both have a lot to win. We have, there's a lot to gain from a victory here. And March 7th, man, the fans have something truly to look forward to. Me and my team, we joke about it all the time, that I'm being treated like the champion, because Mayweather has 2 belts. They've yet to issue a mandatory for it. He doesn't have to take the mandatory. They can issue the mandatory. He can vacate the belt, and I can fight for it. I've been saying that for the past year. At the end of the day, man, there's a lot of different alphabet belts out there. If that's what they chose to do, I'm truly grateful for that. It's an honor for them to raise me up to that level. But at the end of the day, man, with a belt, without a belt, it doesn't matter. I'm ready to fight Robert the Ghost Guerrero March 7th, and I'm going to do my job. I'm truly looking forward to it.